V and Jungkook BTS spotted training together at a gym in Los Angeles. Could ARMY expect a duo concert? The sighting shocked everyone. Two of BTS's most powerful figures, V, Kim Taehyung, and Jungkook, were suddenly caught in an intense training session at a private gym in Los Angeles, leaving fans worldwide stunned and desperate to uncover what this rare pairing could possibly mean. Why would these two, known for their unique charisma and contrasting artistic styles, suddenly dedicate time to practice together in the US? Could this be a subtle sign that a long-awaited duo project, or even a groundbreaking joint concert, is quietly in the making? The appearance of both V and Jungkook in Los Angeles already had ARMY on edge, as speculation about BTS's next chapter continues to dominate fan conversations across platforms. But the moment they were seen exercising side by side, moving with precision and discipline, every assumption about what lies ahead for BTS took a sharp turn. This was not a casual meeting. Witnesses described the session as unusually focused, structured, and deliberate, suggesting a larger purpose behind it. Questions began pouring in immediately. Are these two members preparing for something monumental? Or is this simply part of an individual fitness routine being misinterpreted by overanalyzing fans? What makes this incident even more gripping is the fact that both V and Jungkook have rarely been paired in such an overtly public preparation. The chemistry between the two has always fascinated fans, V with his deep, soulful artistry, and Jungkook with his explosive stage energy. To see them synchronizing at a gym in Los Angeles raised the possibility that their connection may now be translating into a professional collaboration far beyond ordinary group activities. Could BTS be experimenting with new forms of subunit projects as part of their global domination strategy? Or, even more sensational, is there a secret plan for V and Jungkook to headline a duo performance in one of the world's most prestigious venues? The intensity of their movements during the session added fuel to the theories. Reports from insiders claim that the workout included not just physical strength training but sequences resembling dance warm-ups, lending weight to the assumption that this was no ordinary fitness outing. If physical conditioning was being combined with choreography drills, the stakes are clear. This is preparation for a stage, and not just any stage, but one worthy of global attention. ARMY immediately recalled past instances when gym sightings preceded massive BTS performances, sparking even greater anticipation. Why Los Angeles? That question alone adds another layer of mystery. The city has long been a hub for BTS's global activities, from music video filming to collaborations with international producers. By choosing LA as the location for this private training, V and Jungkook might be signaling that their focus is now fully global, preparing not for local appearances, but for a performance designed to capture international headlines. Could this be tied to BTS's rumored comeback trajectory, or is it a completely separate endeavor led exclusively by these two? Fans also cannot ignore the timing. With BTS members entering different phases of their artistic and personal journeys, the group's activities have become more unpredictable, but also more deliberate. These recent artistic ventures in solo music and acting, combined with Jungkook's dominance on international charts, have cemented them as individual forces. To now witness them joining forces in a physical training setting suggests that something unprecedented is brewing. The possibility of a duo concert, or at least a collaborative performance of extraordinary scale, is no longer just a fantasy. It feels like an imminent revelation waiting to break. What amplifies the tension is the silence surrounding this sighting. Neither V nor Jungkook have addressed it, leaving ARMY with nothing but speculation, analysis, and mounting excitement. Silence in BTS's universe has often been the greatest trigger for fan theories, and in this case, the unanswered questions are multiplying by the hour. Was the training session part of a secret rehearsal? Is there a hidden project involving just the two of them? Could Los Angeles be the birthplace of a subunit album or a surprise performance at an international stage like Madison Square Garden? Observers also noted the body language of the two members during the gym encounter. Both looked unusually serious, avoiding distractions, almost as if the workout was a coded message to fans who are skilled at deciphering BTS's every move. The atmosphere was not casual, not lighthearted, but charged with determination. This only deepens the sense that what happened in that gym is part of a larger narrative yet to unfold. For ARMY, this moment has triggered emotions that range from excitement to anxiety. Some fans express overwhelming joy at the thought of seeing V and Jungkook perform together in a way that has never been done before. Others worry about what such a move could mean for BTS's collective identity. Would this signal a shift toward more individual or duo-based activities, leaving the group's traditional 7-member synergy in question? The uncertainty itself has become a source of obsession, pushing fans to dissect every angle of the sighting for answers. In the history of BTS, every small clue has often led to monumental revelations. A cryptic post, a casual photo, or an unexpected collaboration has repeatedly evolved into headline-making projects. This gym sighting fits perfectly into that legacy, as ARMY knows too well that nothing involving BTS is ever truly accidental. The duo's deliberate decision to be in the same place, training together, is already too significant to ignore. The whispers of a duo concert are growing louder, and fans now wonder, if it happens, where will it take place, and how explosive will it be? The stakes are clear. If V and Jungkook are indeed preparing for a joint performance, it would not only make history as one of BTS's most daring experiments, but also redefine the global stage for K-pop collaborations. The very thought of their voices, personalities, and stage presences colliding in a single event is enough to electrify the music industry and dominate headlines for weeks. Los Angeles may have just witnessed the quiet beginning of a storm that will soon shake the entire entertainment world. The weight of this sighting grows heavier with each passing hour. Analysts within the industry have begun to question whether this is the beginning of a calculated strategy that BTS has silently prepared. The choice of Jungkook and V as a possible duo is not coincidental. These two members represent opposite yet complementary forces. Jungkook, the perfectionist with an unrivaled ability to dominate any stage with precision, and V, the artist who can transform silence into drama and expression into poetry. A collaboration between them could shatter conventional expectations, creating a performance that is not merely entertainment, but a cultural phenomenon. Fans remember too well the history of subtle hints that BTS has left before major announcements. A simple rehearsal clip or a passing comment has often foreshadowed projects of global scale. Now, with both V and Jungkook actively training in a city that serves as the heartbeat of international entertainment, the implications are too vast to ignore. Could it be that the two are silently crafting a stage act intended to shock the world? If Los Angeles is the ground zero for this preparation, then the potential venues already come to mind. Iconic arenas where only legends are allowed to stand, from the Staples Center to Madison Square Garden. Speculation is not merely rooted in fantasy. The details emerging from the gym session are precise enough to suggest deliberate preparation. Witnesses who observed the pair noted synchronized stretches, controlled breathing, and movement routines that resembled more than basic fitness. The way Jungkook adjusted his posture in response to V's pacing indicated practice, not coincidence. The energy exchanged between the two was disciplined, almost militaristic, as though they were testing their limits for a purpose greater than themselves. The secrecy intensifies the tension. Neither social media posts nor casual appearances followed this session, making the moment even more enigmatic. In BTS's world, silence is rarely empty. Silence often precedes explosions of global news, and in this case, the pause feels intentional, like a withheld breath before a thunderous announcement. Fans, attuned to every nuance, are left to assemble fragments of meaning in the absence of confirmation, and the result is an atmosphere thick with suspense. The emotional toll on ARMY cannot be underestimated. Many fans express exhilaration, calling the sighting a dream come true, a chance to see two of BTS's strongest forces unite in a once-in-a-lifetime spectacle. Others are anxious, questioning whether this could signal a temporary diversion from group activities. Could this mean that the group's dynamic is shifting permanently, or is it only a bold experiment designed to expand their artistic horizons? The questions burn unanswered, intensifying the speculation storm. Within the industry, insiders acknowledge that if a duo